Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the free daily coaching call, or if you will, the free daily coaching webinar. My name is Bert Bledsoe, and I'm your host each and every Monday through Thursday for the free daily wake up call. And the reason I say Monday through Thursday is although we are here every Monday through Friday, I'm only here with you 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. And on Fridays, we have a special guest host. Chris Schaus is in the house on Fridays, so you'll want to watch out for that. So Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific time is when we start the show each and every morning. And each day we have a little bit different of a topic. So Mondays, we always talk about mindset. So we talk about mindset, how that mindset can affect your business and how it can either help or really hurt your business. And excuse me, then sorry, I lost my train of thought. So really what we want to be able to do is look at both aspects of how mindset can play a role in our business, both the positive and the mental. And so this morning we specifically, I brought up a quote that I wanted to talk about. And, you know, this has been resaid a lot of different times in history. And I think that we can, and maybe it can be traced back even farther. Maybe Marcus Aurelius said, this is his version of someone's quote before him, but he said, our life is what our thoughts make it. And I thought how powerful of a Mindset Monday call than this topic of our life is what our thoughts make it. And, you know, when we talk about mindset, we want to look at the mindset of the people that are going ahead of us, the people that have either come before us in history and had success, or people that are in business and taking that actions that we would like to take, that are taking those same actions, right? And so when we go back in time, we can look excuse me, we can look a decade ago, we can look 20 years ago, we could look, 25 or 30 years ago if we want in time, right? We can just look back in history and go, oh, okay, well, I'm going to move everything over here, guys. Sorry. We can look back in history and say, okay, well, what is a common thread? What's something that these people all had in common, that they all, either the action that they all took, a belief that they all held, right? What is that single thread that permeates through? And we can see that on a regular basis, the people that are having success, people that are having major breakthroughs in life, whether that's in business, whether it's in science, whether it's in industry, really doesn't matter what field or what area of life, we can see that it's their thoughts that are carrying them through. Their thought and their ideas are the origination point of that momentum. You see, before we even take the action, we have the thought, we have the idea that surfaces, it pops into our head. Hey, maybe I should eat good. Maybe I should eat healthy. Hey, maybe I should wake up early and get some work done. Hey, maybe I should be nice to my children. Hey, maybe I should exercise today to stay in shape, right? All of these things, they're a thought, and that thought, that original spark is the idea. Right? And then that idea can manifest itself into the physical world. Think about that. Think about how powerful that is, that thought, that thought or idea of, and let's use an example of something easy. I would like to, right? I need to eat healthier. So how does that manifest itself into the physical world? Well, you start buying healthier foods, you start ingesting the healthier food. Now you're becoming healthier because you're eating better, right? Now, how does that look? So that's just one example of how you could implement this in your business. How does that look? How does that mindset spark look in your business? Well, not too long ago, and I think that this all it's going to be a multifaceted process, right? There's multiple layers to this. And the first layer is that thought. Okay, I have a thought. This is what I would like to do. I want to grow my business. I want to continue to develop my business. What's required to do that, right? That's the first thought. The thought is I want to grow my business. Okay, so what do I need to do? Well, I'm going to go invest in myself. I'm going to learn some more techniques or some skills that can up what I'm already doing. Right? So that was the first idea. That idea spawns the activity. What does that activity look like? Well, in this case, in my specific case, I'm already doing a specific amount of activity. I'm already taking a certain level of actions each and every day for my business, and I want to step that up, right? I want to add to that. So what does that look like? Well, first I had the idea. The idea starts the momentum, and then it has to be followed up with actions. So the mindset is sparked from the idea. And now what reinforces that mindset? What allows that mindset to flourish and to continue to grow and develop is the actions that are taken on the back end. Those actions now support this new mindset, this new idea, this new thought process that you have. So I had this idea that I need to create content in another way each and every day, in addition to just making a video. Right? How can I do that? Well, I already have multiple websites. How can I organize the content, then create it on a daily basis? How can I do that? That was the idea. Then I just need to take the action. So the action was form it out. You can see behind me, write it out on a whiteboard, get it written down. Okay, what is the organization? Organize it. Split the two things off. Make that organization. And then what does that look like? Once I have that organization done, then what does that look like? Well, then I broke it down further, right? To what then had to be done for each. And you can see literally on the top, so that you know that I'm not just showing you a piece of paper, right? Bert's web list. So this is my website for my web list, right? Of what needs to occur. So for both of those columns that I delineated. So why am I telling you? Why am I showing you this? Because this is from a mindset. All this action came from, it had to start somewhere. It started with an idea. It started with a thought, right? And that takes us back to this idea that Marcus Aurelius had, is our life is what our thoughts make it. Think about this. Your life is what your thoughts make. Because if the momentum, if the actions that I'm going to take are all coming from these thoughts, then my thoughts truly are creating my life. If you have the thought that you want to become a home-based business owner, you want to have that entrepreneurial freedom that you see so many having, then take that mindset to the next step. What does that look like? That looks like applying. It looks like application. It looks like taking the momentum from the mindset, from the idea, and carrying it all the way through into action. And then more action and more action and more action. And that's why we continue to do mindset calls, right? Because what happens when we take action? We take action, we get results. Well, sometimes we don't always get the results that we desired. What happens in those moments when we get less than positive results, right? When we don't get the results that we desire, what happens? Sometimes our mindset takes a hit. Sometimes mentally, emotionally, we start to fall back. So that's why we continue to have a mindset call, to have a place where you can continue to come back in and plug in and go, hey, listen, this is reality. This isn't hocus pocus. This isn't some abstract idea. This is the reality that we live in, that our lives are what our thoughts make of it, right? This is exactly how our lives are shaped. Your life is shaped exactly by your thoughts. Your thoughts become your reality. Your thoughts become your statements, right? Your thoughts are your beliefs. Your beliefs are what you start to behave based upon. Your behavior is based upon your beliefs. Think about it. If you believe you're out of shape and overweight and you're never going to do nothing, then you probably are out of shape, overweight, and you probably aren't going to ever do anything about it. Why? Because you keep on telling yourself that. If you say, hey, I'm struggling, but I'm going to be working towards a better life, I'm getting healthier, then guess what? You may be still telling yourself and programming in that struggling mindset, but you're also programming in, however, I'm getting better. Now, what if you just had that mindset of, I'm making choices to live in a better way of life? And what if it's okay to fail in that process? What if it's okay to stumble? It's okay to have challenges. And it's okay to continue to talk like that. You don't have to say, well, I was living healthy, but then, I took 4 months and I ate ho-hos, and, I fall victim to this. I have done this to myself. It's not required. See, the mindset part of it is simply changing the one simple thought, or having that thought and then acting upon it, and then actually acting upon it. So the mindset is absolutely critical. Demons speak up. My wife was sneezing over there, so I wanted to make sure that she was taken care of afterwards. So you see how this mindset, this one idea that your thoughts are what makes reality. Not too long ago, I had a thought. I had a thought that I would like to have a job in which I could have a healthy life, I could speak publicly, and I could go and I could compete in triathlons and running events, and I could do that all over the place. And my wife told me that that was not a job. Well, that motivated me, right? I had an idea, and I kept on taking the actions required to get to that place. I made that into a job. That is a job. Today, that is a job. Or if you, I wouldn't really call it a job. I would say today, those are activities that I can monetize, and I can make a living doing those activities. That's a whole new mindset. That's a whole new mindset. And guess what? This is the reality. The reality is today, because of that thought and because of actions that were taken on a consistent basis over and over and over again, today my wife's mindset has changed. Today, my wife's mindset has changed. I want you to see how powerful that is. Not because I told her something over and over and over again. Not because of a book that she read. Not because of any of this stuff that she read back here did her mindset change. Not because one day she had a great idea and all of a sudden she was like, okay, now my mindset's changed. Her mindset was changed because of consistent actions and behaviors that were taken over and over and over again that produced a result. Because once the result was actually achieved, once that she was able to physically see, wow, this is actually a thing. This is really, it really is possible. It really does generate income. This is all actually a reality. Now it's a reality. See, now all of a sudden it's become real to her. Although it was already real to me, it now becomes real to my wife. So now her mindset has totally changed. So what does that look like? Well, once she has a mindset shift, now all of a sudden her world has enlarged. The picture that she's looking at is brighter. The colors are more vivid. Her imagination has been fired, and now she's having this entrepreneurial mindset of, whoa, if you could do that, what could I do? What else could be possible? What could be possible in your business, in your home-based business, in your model, in what you're doing right now? Are you allowing your mindset to be the positive mindset that you're required, that's really required to move forward in business? Or are you stuck in a fixed mindset? Are you stuck in a place where you're not able to grow? And if you're in that place of inability to grow, then I want to recommend that you visit us at www.freedailycoaching.com and come over and check out the free daily coaching that we provide each and every day, Monday through Friday, for everything for your home-based business, from SEO and tech tips to what is Wednesdays, to find out what the heck is all this all about. What are all these terms? What are all these new things popping up, right? We do a definition day on Wednesdays, types of marketing Thursday. So you can learn all about these different types of marketing, and then a featured friend. So you can see that here at Free Daily Coaching, we're all about featuring other people. We're all about welcoming new people that are just getting started. Maybe there's people that are just bringing their brick and mortar business online, or maybe you're just starting your own home-based business, all the way to the savvy entrepreneur that's having success. Well, here at Free Daily Coaching, we're all about featuring other members. We're all about featuring you as you succeed in your business ventures. So Fridays, we're bringing a new day to the mix, the Featured Friend Fridays with Chris Schaus. So super excited to be able to bring all of this to you for your mindset requirements, so that you can come each and every day and get focused, so that you can allow your mindset to grow, so that you can allow your business to grow and you can go out and help others to do the same. Today was a Mindset Monday call for Free Daily Coaching. And this was a mindset call for anyone that's looking to build a home-based business, that's looking to take that next step. Your thoughts are what make your life. We gave a couple examples, direct examples, of how just changing a simple thought can start to change the behaviors in your life. When you start to change those behaviors and the actions that you take start to change, the results that you get in turn change. And we're here to help you to get the results that you desire. We want to encourage you to visit us at freedailycoaching.com so that you can register live and participate with us each and every morning, so that we can see you over in the chat, like the people that are over this morning, so that we can say hi to you, like we say good morning to Judy and Elizabeth. We can say hi to you like we say good morning to Mario and Larry, to Chris Schaus, right? To Whitman and Leanne, to good morning to, so that we can say good morning to you like we say good morning to Steve and Amanda. So I want to remind each and every one of you that your mindset is ever important. Maybe one of the most important aspects of your business and maybe one of the most overlooked aspects of business on a regular basis. So you can always join us here at freedailycoaching.com Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific time. I do want to remind each and every one of you as well that we do have a few things going on in the near future. As mentioned on just a few calls, we are very excited here at the ranch to be able to announce the fact that we are going to be doing some amazing one-on-one mastermind, all-inclusive events with private members. And we're doing that simply on a one-on-one, first come, first serve basis. And we're super excited because we have been able to lock in our first visitors. So really excited about that. We have our first 3 visitors already locked in. We have a scheduled call for tomorrow for the 4th person. So literally being able to to be able to reach out and touch people on a one-on-one basis. So we're really looking forward to that. And sorry, I was trying to copy something for you guys. So we're super excited that we're able to do that. We want to, like I mentioned, is a first come, first serve. For those that are here at Free Daily Coaching, I did make an announcement over on the private for the Friends of Free Daily Coaching just the other day. So I wanted to bring it to you guys, just the regular members of Free Daily Coaching, that this is a brand new experience that we're doing. It's an all immersion experience here at the ranch. So you may be familiar with some of the other types of events where you come to an event for 2 or 3 days, you stay, you speak, you come to the VIP. Well, this is something totally different. This is an all-inclusive immersion experience where I literally come to the airport and pick you up. We bring you here to the ranch. We actually do an entire ranch tour. We dig into your entire marketing system, meaning we start from all the way from the beginning and build the entire thing out. I hand do this with you each and every day while you're here at the ranch. We have meals here at the ranch. We custom tailor that experience to you. We're going to be able to do some really fun things with getting pictures and videos done, creating sales funnels, creating your blog, literally building from scratch all the way through, so you have an entirely working sales system, automated and running when you leave. In addition to that, imagine having the power to just be able to go leave the ranch, be able to just go home and start posting your videos, start writing your blogs, and have that automatically be, once you're done, you just do it and it starts promoting automatically. It literally starts shoveling all of your content into our massive blog network. Well, that's exactly what happens. So we're really looking forward to being able to bring some of you out here for that. If that is something that you want to do, of course, like always, let us know, because like I mentioned, those first 4 spots are already taken, and we're only going to do a total of 12. So we're going to do 12. That's it. It's one per. We're going to do 12 a year, 1 per month on average. And that's the deal. So looking forward to seeing some of you that have already contacted me and are getting those arrangements made. And for those that might be, maybe that's too big of a stretch, and maybe you want a little bit different experience. Maybe this is going to be your very first experience. Well, we're going to be in Denver in January, and I want to invite you to come over to an event that I'm doing with a few other marketers. I'm going to send you over a link this morning for you to go and check out. And if you want to come to Denver and mastermind with us, I have 2 spots available still for the next 2 people that decide to purchase via me and decide to come out to Denver. For those 2 people for the next 2 people that decide to lock in, you guys will have a special Friday exclusive access where we do some private videos, private masterminding before the event starts. So we've already locked in our first ticket holder, and we're looking for the next 2. So maybe that will be you. So thank you guys for joining us here at Free Daily Coaching. We want to remind you to keep a positive mindset. We'll see you next Monday for another Mindset Monday, and we'll surely see some of you on Free Daily Coaching tomorrow or the next time.